All right, we're here with Zach Hurwitz, who is a gubernatorial candidate for Rhode Island. How you doing today, Zach?
I'm doing well. I mean, it's just been an amazing ride. Everyone's been so supportive of such a young person running for governor of Rhode Island, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it, and so happy to change, hopefully, the state of Rhode Island and the country as a whole.
So you're 18, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I turned 18 in April, and that day I signed a couple forms to hopefully that started my nomination process that would at the end of at the end of it get me on the ballot. So, and it's just been a wild ride. I'm so happy I could do this so young, and hopefully I could be an inspiration to some people in my generation to get more into politics.
Yeah. So what made you decide to run for office ultimately?
It was a multitude of things. One of the things that I really noticed was that there has just been such a divide in both in our schools, in our governments, in our families, even uh, just purely on politics. And my goal for me running is to hopefully bridge the divide between the chasm that has been created, to hopefully be the moderate, the independent that can bridge the gap. And I'm also running purely because a lot of people just don't believe that young people can be in politics. Young people, they've always voted less than other generations. And I just hope that me running, that if they see a younger person running, that we'd be able to change that. That at the end of the day, more people could get into politics and get out there and vote.
That's so great. And what was your inspiration for running as an independent? You spoke to that divisiveness in our government, but
Mhm.
I'm curious what made you decide to ultimately do that instead of one of the two major parties.
Well, not only do I think I'm very moderate, that I think I'm very in the middle, but it's also just thinking outside party lines. The whole thing about being an independent is saying that you're an independent thinker, that you don't believe in just aligning yourself with someone blindly because they have a D or an R next to their name, just purely that you are focused on policies and policies only, so that hopefully people will start to look at not just the Republican or Democrat next to your name, but to look deeper into that to actually see if those person's policies will have a positive or negative effect on them, their friends, and their neighbors.
And what's your vision for the a brighter future for Rhode Island as governor?
Well, as governor, my whole goal is to put people first. As of right now, I have a couple position statements already on my website detailing how I can help all Rhode Islanders to make this place a more beautiful state, because it truly is absolutely amazing. And I know, and I love living here. It has been an absolute privilege to live here, and I just hope that I can have all Rhode Islanders feel the same way about it as I do, because it truly is just an amazing place, and I want to make it better than ever. And whether that be by improving our economy, improving our infrastructure, tackling the opioid epidemic, our education, COVID, uh, anything that can improve our state, improve quality of life for people in Rhode Island, I'm all for.
So you're 18 and running for governor.
Yes,
Why are you the best candidate to run for governor? And what in your experience do you think it prepares you for this role?
well, first off, when we're talking about political experience, I don't have a lot of political experience, but I'm not the only one running for governor that doesn't have political experience. So it's kind of it's slightly funny about that. But my whole goal is to, if elected, I would surround myself with people who know more than me, who are specialized in fields and tasks that are more knowledgeable than me. I'm not saying I would never say that I'm the smartest person in the room. I would surround myself with people who are more seasoned than me, who are more experienced than me. So at the end of the day, we can actually help Rhode Island, so we can actually solve problems. Because as of right now in government, or especially in the Rhode Island government, it's difficult to get stuff done. There's too much divide. There's too much noise. And my goal for to hopefully change that is to work together and hopefully be the bipartisan that can bridge the gap.
And final question for you. So
Mhm.
a lot of people view independent candidates and third party candidates as spoilers, as making gumming up the works for our two-party system that we all love. What would you tell a voter that feels reluctant to vote for an independent candidate?
I truly just would tell them to look into it. Don't look at the I, the D, or the R. Look closely at the person to see, hey, maybe this person is aligned with my policies. Is this person feeling what I'm feeling? Does he know who I am? We don't have that right now. We're following blindly, and that's my goal as running as an independent, that I can help change that. I hope to change other people's minds too.
Amazing. Thank you, Zach. And
Of course.
any final thoughts before we sign off here?
Zach's got your back. It's been wonderful overall. It's just, the support has been absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to hit the campaign trail in a couple of weeks and work hard, and at the end of the day, try and help Rhode Islanders as best I can.
Awesome. We're rooting for you. Thanks, Zach.